That's the hammer, so. This is a gem. Last one. Next stage, right. Getting through it. Oh, I'm saving this. What's gonna happen? Oh, I'm over encumbered. Let's have a look at his shield first, though. Like spell. Should be okay. Should be both the same way, don't they? Look like it. That's a good thing. Yeah. I do quite like puzzles in this one compared to Skyrim. I don't remember any really decent puzzles in Skyrim. Only real puzzles was it really when you got a claws. All I can think of. And all you did was look at the other side of the claw and it showed you what you needed. Time 7 AM. 2 hours to shops. Oh, it's 7 PM. I read it wrong. I really hope they do. I really hope that they announce the new Elder Scrolls at this E3, because I think it'll be amazing. You know what wouldn't have bothered me though? Even if they remastered like Morrowind and Oblivion. Maybe even the first two, because I've never played the first two Elder Scrolls games. It'd be nice to see what they'd be like in like even this style.
Hello.
Of RPG. This engine. Maybe there's trade, did I say? Yeah. You.
May I help?
Yes. Buy my ship.
Have a look around.
You will take it for 60. And I will be done.
You're trying to drive me out.
Okay. 55. Boom.
A fine transaction.
Glass dagger, 315. Ho ho ho. Back in the
Give me
money.
a good- That's
Dwarven boots, protection of 4. sell them. Oh, I shouldn't have sold them. I should really keep everything so I can keep a set of everything.
That's a fair deal. A fine transaction.
Hunting. I'll need them too.
At sea.
That. I've got a full. I got them to apprentice and no.
You've got a great deal there. You've made it. You've made it.
Here's what you're seeing. Start. Buy all this crap. Buy it all. Exit.
Tell your friends about.
No, I will not. Let's have a look. 282. 0 weight. Nice. 4 armor. That is heavy armor. Heavy armor.
Bye.
Very quickly to level up. Ooh, still a good bit of weight. Expert. Fantastic. I need to get my blunt up as well. That's part of the reason why I'm getting mace. Right. Ooh, I'm yawning already. Next bit of armor. I've collected the shield, right? Tell me where to find the mace. I think that's it, is it? Nah, that can't be it, because I thought there was... Because I haven't got a full set. Where's the... Freeze? I'd be right.
Hail.
Yeah. Oh, there's a set of greaves for this, but maybe I'm wrong.
It's you. I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the Knights of the Nine, aren't you? Such humility. I admire you. I am Caridus O'Holan. I originally came to this chapel in search of the Mace of Zenithar. I tried, but I could not pass the test. My faith was weak, or perhaps Zenithar decided it was not I who should carry the mace. He has found a use for me, however. The priests have asked me to stay on to protect the chapel. After what happened in Anvil, they are afraid. I grew up in Cheydinhall. My father was a cobbler. My mother was an acolyte of Zenithar. She was self-taught, not part of the chapel proper. They were both killed in an accident when I was young. I became a ward of the crown and was drafted into the Imperial Army. After serving 2 tours patrolling Stros Makai, I left the service for a life devoted to Zenithar, inspired by my parents. Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the 2 gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world. The 2 work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsmen. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kinnereth. Legends say that when Pelinal Whitestrike was slain by the Aliads, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leyawen as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the Chapel of Zenithar in Leyawen as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader. Why doesn't the Elder Council send the Legion to help us? There's no telling when another Oblivion Gate will open.
Or they destroyed this Oblivion Gate.
Legends say that when Pelinal Whitestrike was slain by the Aliads, a messenger carried the mace to the human. Centuries later, the
You've already said that.
Of the original divine, some legends.
You say that. Right.
Take care.
Hail.
Duty calls. Bye.
Yes, I heard of you. Found a few relics and you imagine yourself to be the next Whitestrake, do you? Legends say that when Pelinal Whitestrake was slain by the when St. Calidus was laid...
Yeah.
Farewell.
Already heard that. I'm speaking to you.
Savi, Count's mage and castle healer, your servant.
None.
You too.
That store's here. Oh, great. Who looks like a vampire? Oh, the high elf. Priest, by the way. Shit. Hey, let's try the Daedric sword. That did quite well against the ghosts last time. Let's have a look. I didn't notice he had red eyes, if anything.
Good to see you. How are you?
What's going on with you?
Rumor
Oh, he does have red eyes.
Yes, I heard of you. Found a few relics.
Please, go ahead. I must admit my curiosity at your endeavor. So many have tried and failed to retrieve the myth. Bye. Hey! Stay away!
Don't hurt me!
I don't think he is. I don't think he is. Wait, what? Make a pilgrim to the way shrine. Oh, I've already got. Or I've got too many things. What do these actually do? I know the card did not give one hoot at all. Ow. That's a lot of buffs. Maybe I should use this stuff a bit more. I've knelt before the shrine of Saint Caldus in Leowen and found myself transported to some sort of dark void. I can see the mace of Xanthar off in the distance. There's a glowing walkway leading towards them. The boots of Kenrith are vibrating softly, and they seem to have some connection to the mystical path. But for some reason, I have got the mace. Okay, that was a lot easier than expected. A weird noise. What the fuck is this? Ooh.
Let's get this. What's the matter?
Give me all this stuff. After recovering the mace of the Crusaders, I found the minions of Umral, I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it, attacking the chapel of Xanthar. They were all defeated and Leo and chapel escaped desecration.
I can't believe it. We survived! By the grace of the Nine, we survived! In no small part to you, Sir Knight. By your will and the will of the Nine, the chapel of Xanathar is held against this blasphemer. Sir, I pledge my sword. I wish to join you in your quest to restore the Knights of the Nine and defeat this Umaril. I can only hope to match your bravery and valor. I am honored to serve by your side. Allow me to fetch more suitable equipment. I shall return shortly.
Oh, I've picked up a lot of stuff. Look at this. Just repair what I can.
I thought for sure that we would meet the same end as our comrades in Anvil.
And now you're happy because I saved your ass.
I can't believe it. You have the mace. And you stopped those horrible Daedra. I was wrong to doubt you. I ask your forgiveness.
You better.
Leowyn stands alone. That's what Count Caro says. Only our brave guardsmen to keep the hordes of Oblivion at bay. Goodbye.
But I've already destroyed the gate. Unless there's another one. I don't think there is. Yeah. Up. But Leo went. Oh, there is supposed to be two. There is supposed to be. Wait another 12 hours so I can sell this. Oh, this axes I got. I'll have to take out that
Greetings to you.
Oblivion gate that's near here. But I'll have to take out the Oblivion gates that are near all the towns, at least. Make them rest a wee bit easier. We'll go to the weaponsmith first, actually.
Good to
I'll repair the weapons I can't.
What do you... I'm pretty...
Thank you.
Let's do business.
Ooh. No.
You don't expect me to make a pleasure. I'm listening. I'll take that, and thank you very much.
Don't seem to like that. You like that. Eat that. I think it's time two he likes. That one's he's not so keen on.
Don't wait. I can't. Such adventures. How I envy you. Don't waste your flat. That's enough. That's just not funny. I won't. Grace. Don't waste your flattery on you. Such. Don't try to manipulate me. I can't. Such adventure. That's. What nonsense. That will. You're good. Perhaps you need new armor. A weapon.
Yes.
That's a good... You've got a great deal there. Thank you.
Well, thank you for buying my stuff.
Good day. Morning.
Because you paid me more than I bribed you. Ha ha ha. Dang. Yeah, because look, if you look at maps, yeah. Close that one. So there's another one supposed to be about here. I'll have to take care of that at some point.
I hope I can...
You.
What can I interest you in?
What can I sell you? Oh, silver ring. I think I've got too much of this stuff. I'll not get rid of though. Get rid of. That's 75. That's far too much. I don't have enough.
You drive a hard
Can I for
bargain.
that? Oh, you can have it. And that. And that. That'll do.
A pleasure.
We'll go back to the
You too.
pasture. Isn't it? That's where we gotta go. Back to here. Does this place look a lot bit tidier already? Oh,
Sir Knight, thank Arcane. I have terrible news. Sir Roderick, I think he's dead.
exactly. Who's Sir Roderick?
A holy knight, like you, questing for the relics at the Prophet's call. I was his squire. I believed he was chosen by the gods to reclaim the relics. At first things were going well. He prayed at all the shrines and received a vision, a disturbing vision. The shade of Sir Beric spoke to me was all he said. We must put him to rest. We traveled back and forth across Colovia. He was always asking about an old noble family, the Vlindrels. Finally, he found what he was looking for. We went to Underpall Cave, and there he fell. He said that Sir Beric's tomb was in Underpall Cave, which is no cave, but some kind of buried keep. He had learned that Sir Beric had once been a questing knight, like us. He had found the greaves and sword of the Crusader, but then turned to evil. Sir Roderick hoped to find the relics within Sir Beric's tomb, and he did. But we also found a terrible guardian, the wraith of Lord Vlindrel, Sir Beric. Yes, my lord, and I brought you. Sir Roderick shouted for me to take them. The greaves, the holy relic, they're yours. The wraith, it used it against Sir Roderick. I don't know how that evil thing could use the holy weapon, but it did. It screamed as it struck. I'm sorry. I remember Sir Roderick saying something about the sword before we went to Underpall. It may be important. He was worried that the sword may have been turned to evil, that it may have to be reconsecrated on the altar of its creator, the divine Arcane. That's all I remember. I hope it may help you. Thank you, Sir Knight. I would ask a boon if I could, although I know I do not deserve it. Would you make me a Knight of the Nine? I want to dedicate myself to ridding the world of evil. I owe it to Sir Roderick. Thank you. Thank you, Sir Knight. I will not fail you. Give me a moment to arm myself, and I will accompany you to Underpall Cave to destroy the foul wraith.
Oh, we got really passionate here. Who are you?
How do you...
I find myself here, at your disposal. I want to make up for the mistakes I've made, and devote myself fully. If it pleases you, I would join your... Thank you. Excuse me while...
What
So
is
you're the
it now?
priest.
We meet again. I am here to join your order. I have been shown that to protect all Kinnereth's creation. So, thank you. I must...
Well,
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
I am at your service, Command.
well, we've gotten a few people
You too.
already. We've got the Greaves now.
Commander.
Oh, what am I doing? Right. Let's wear the full set. Here we look at it. Beautiful.